I'm Dick Clark. I'm the CEO and President of Clark Leadership Consulting. And I just concluded a meeting with our firm's CEO Roundtable. And as I promised, I would keep you informed as to the subject and the decisions and forecasts that these CEOs from around the country are observing. First of all, we think that we've got some time to go before the coronavirus will finally leave us alone. But during that time, we have to plan on what we're going to do afterwards. So what's going to take place that's going to impact you? Number one, touchless will become paramount. Everything will become touchless. The amount of new jobs that will be created in companies that are advancing touchless are going to be opportunities for people to become reemployed. Number two, safety in the workplace and safety everywhere in our entertainment, the way we live our lives, in our schools. It's all going to be important. So what advice can we offer you? Number one, many of us are already working. We're challenged because the economy isn't as solid as it was in the past, but yet some of us are still working. Probably not making as much money as we did before, but at least we have jobs. But there's too many people who are unemployed and too many families that are finding it difficult to pay their bills, feed their children, and live any type of normal life. So what are we going to do with that? Living in Florida, we have an opportunity because we're a warmer state, but we have to discipline ourselves in order to take every single possible precaution we can to prevent any further spread of this disease in every place that we, in our buildings that we work, if we're working in buildings, if we're working at home, in our schools with our students. We have to insist that we are safe and our families are safe and we stop the spread of this disease. We're going to have people coming here to visit. We want them to come and visit. Hospitality is a very, very important part of our economy. So when they come here, we hope they will respect our community and observe the CDC guidelines to make sure that they don't bring with them this terrible virus from the other states that they may live permanently. So what are you going to do? What's going to change the workplace for you? One, many of you are not wanting to go back to the jobs that you were in. Some of those jobs may go away. But the amount of technology research going on with touchless and with other advanced technologies, and particularly in the manufacturing sector, are going to create jobs. You may feel like you don't have the skills for those jobs, but because they're jobs that don't exist, probably nobody has the skills, and training will go with that new job. So keep looking for opportunities, because some of the jobs in the future don't exist today, and you are a perfect candidate for that. Number two is that we're going to redefine business. Malls are going to change. Hotels have already changed. Places to eat are changing. But all of this depends upon the respect that the individual has is the correct English, for observing the guidelines. We can't afford to walk around without masks on because it's going to be a while before we have a vaccine. So we have to do something to prevent the spread of that disease until we get the vaccines. And when it comes out, it doesn't mean everybody's going to want it or anybody's going to be able to get it immediately. But at least we can do things that don't cost a lot of money, that don't inconvenience us that much, but are so important for that spread. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming in the future. And we just have to hold on and keep faith and be hopeful and be aggressive. Watch what's coming and be the first in line to get those jobs. So as the CEO and president of Clark Leadership Consulting, I'm Dick Clark, and I appreciate your following my comments every week after our meetings. And I wish you well, be safe, take care of your family, and let's get everybody back where we all want to be, safe, employed, and happy. Thank you for watching.